Jay-Z looks like a black grandma sick of raising her daughter's kids. HR showing me on the cameras where I called in sick from the parking lot. Can anybody remove this snowflake off my GF's face? Sure. Isn't it weird that we bake cookies and cook bacon? Can we please start a support group for procrastinators tomorrow? Mother-in-law, you look like such a nice girl, me in her son's bedroom. 1. Borrow 10 billion from the bank. 2. Buy the bank. 3. Delete your own debt. 4. Sell the bank. Do we have a doctor here? Yes, I'm a doctor. What's your specialty? I'm a doctor in mathematics. My friend is lying. -1. Take a leap. Would you all be mad if someone came to your wedding dressed like this? Only is allowing NSFW again. Dads in 2021. Your daughter stops asking for money. Tomorrow hard physics test. Panic. You're sick and you won't go to school. Calm. The temperature did not rise. Panic. When you don't have a GS so you decide to send your homies some valentines. I'm gonna make some geishi. We are finally getting married, so no more baiting, right? Right. Create a username. Already taken. This username is already taken. Yes. What part of your morning routine takes the longest? Finding the will to live. $36 billion to add dental vision and hearing coverage to Medicare. $50 billion to send to a random country that most Americans have never heard of. Being hon. Being depressed. Baiting. Loading Isaac. Please stand by. Hey you are finally awake. Me watching the Super Bowl. Duolingo's weird. Ishad. Wife. Today is the Super Bowl. Me. We aren't watching. Wife. Why? Me. They're desecrating America's national anthem by playing something called the Black National Anthem. Wife. Does that mean Cardi is performing? What kind of woman marries an own child? Stir. Coffin House Coffee. Will you line Titanic? Leo. Yes. Jesus when he sees a foot that needs washing. I used to think bulls were crazy for chasing red flags, but here I am. MMA promoter regrets decision to allow huge mismatch fight to go ahead. The guy on the left is 21. The first time I read this headline I thought, damn, the Make-A-Wish people aren't effing around. Customer service must end. It is time for customer sacrifice. Is this the girl who ate Georgia Smith? Note to self, never travel with Sandra Bullock, but did she, or did she not get to where she needed to be? That moment when that one guy who challenged you to a one-on-one fight shows up with 4 of his friends, but you brought a gun with you. All 5 of you can come at me at the same time. This old Toys R Us location in Yuma, Arizona is now a gun store. Teacher, we finally arrived, guys. Girls, OMG, Czech Republic is so boring. Boys. Taylor Swift has ruined the NFL for me, and tonight will be the first Super Bowl that I skip in my life. Cool. I have a 14-year-old daughter watching her first Super Bowl. She's happy to take your place. Netflix subtitles glitch constantly says there's no point in living, even though nobody said the line. Be free, I'm a tortoise you. Hate when older people say you're too young to be tired. Alright Margaret, you're too old to be alive, but here we are. If she declines, it's a forced mate. People who play chess. People who don't. The things true Star Wars fans want on their face. Sometimes you should tell people different stories about your life, so that when they gossip about you they argue. If you're waiting for the waiter, does that make you the waiter? Everyone's lying to know which of Ghost's dearly departed. Find out who got lucked off Thursday on CBS and Paramount Plus. Who got lucked off? Ghosts. Dudes will make 0 moves on their crush and then proceed to post this. Maybe I'm just meant to be lonely. Nobody. Cause when their son brings home a male friend, what kind of girls are you into? Do you have Internet Explorer for a brain? Values change often, you know. Internet Explorer more like updated Nokia. People can now adopt dogs who failed government training for being too friendly. What were they doing with them before? When you donate 1 kidney. When you donate 4 kidneys. Just remember kids, Johnny was not the first man to win an argument with a woman. Car enthusiasts, history enthusiasts, knowing what certain car companies did for certain countries during World War II. When your mom comes to check on you at night, but you only have 1 second to form a sleeping position. Taylor Swift summing 8 billion Swifties to win the Super Bowl through the law of attraction. POV, you wake up after having a dream about the most random person you know. Look at the fridge for food. Damn, it's empty. Go back. Me seeing a bunch of people talk about a movie that made my childhood and saying it's she. The teacher said no talking during silent reading time. Powerlifter cat prepares to lift the aquarium. Sorry for not having read all 495 comics about each character to be able to comment on a Marvel movie. 1 serving of Krabby Patty please. Football games in a nutshell. Gameplay, TV ads. Everyone talking about Taylor Swift and Egg Ball. Me on the verge of losing it. Hey, it's take your kid to work day. Kids in 1917. Me staying up till 3 AM to game. Morning me at 7 getting ready for work. At this point I have accepted that being tired is just a part of my personality now. Me getting angry at Jen Alpha watching Coco Melon and Skibidi Toilet, but then remembering I watched Annoying Orange and Fred. My bed and I, after I have done nothing but procrastinate, cry and overthink all day. Taylor Swift when she forgets her phone in her bedroom. Trade offer, I receive 12 years of your life, you receive mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, school. 6-year-old me showing mom and dad the new toy weapon they got me. Imagine that watchdog man wasn't really wearing a dog suit, it's an actual dog that ate a person and can't finish eating him. When you whoosh a user for not understanding someone's dark humor joke, but it turns out that dark humor joke wasn't a joke at all. Pressing the YouTube like button, pressing the YouTube dislike button. When you trigger the flight or fight response of a flightless bird, peace was never an option. Pretty sure she just got bro-zoned. That's a great zone to be in though. Yeah brother, you gotta be in the bro-zone to get those bro-jobs. The what? The weirdest flex is professors who say that most students won't pass their class. Like, congrats, you luck at your job. We had a math teacher like that. He failed the entire class on the final then himself the next day. We did not get a redo. Thanks, I hate airport Mr. Rejuice. Guy 1. Damn, I can't bring my ammonia based floor cleaner on the plane. Oh well, in you go. Guy 2 half an hour later. Oh, I forgot this chlorinated drain cleaner was in my bag. This mystery cauldron sure is convenient. Taylor Swift when she needs to cross Manhattan. Me being forced to sleep on the couch after calling the family's crockpot dinner wife slop. School bullies after getting detention for insulting others. They thought it wasn't a big deal. I can't go pee, my bed is too comfortable. I can't fall asleep, I have to go pee. I'm sorry for the things I said when I had to enter my Netflix username and password using only my TV remote. When you get a new job because your professors really hyped you up to your new employers. Wow, I have a lot of people to disappoint. Kids don't buy iPhones and Macs on their own. Stop blaming these tech platforms for the failures of parents. Me whenever someone makes fun of physical media in favor of digital ownership and then another company purges what they already fully paid for without reason. Ring mode. This is brilliant. Silent mode. But I like this. Me after having an emotional breakdown. I'm back. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Me an Australian who doesn't watch sports. All my social feeds being full of Super Bowl posts. Single me trying to avoid Valentine's Day. Couple pictures everywhere. Are you excited to watch the game? Grab. Drove a Tinder date to the vet because her pet ferret was sick and they ended up using it. Me leaving PetSmart after teaching every parrot the word. My unsuspecting the Taco Bell I just ate. POV. Taylor Swift makes her way down from the VIP box to the field. Why even make the up button if you're not going to do the other ones? Shaking my head. Monday mornings. Good morning. Go to hell. Who is ruining our games? EA. You'll ever drink an iced coffee so strong that for like 4 minutes you have hope. Taylor Swift on the way to the other side of her bed. Cop, seen anything unusual? Me, a dolphin with a head once. Cop, I mean around here. Me, now they live in water. That moment when the best part of the song hits you. We use automated time management system. Be honest, we are using. Trust us. Be honest. Fine, we use Excel for employee management. Thank you. When bro says some low-key stupid shit, so you just hit him with this stare. When you're baiting and it hits you that your exes get to spend Valentine's with an actual partner while you have nothing else but Sean. Me looking through my meme archive for the perfect reaction pic instead of expressing my emotions in a healthy communicative way. Me when progress isn't linear. When you're curled up on the couch with a bucket, fried chicken, stomach flu. When you're finally done with a school project and you can close all your tabs. Nobody is born cool, except of course, school bus drivers that wait for you to sit down before driving off. Thanks mom for my sweet 16 car. My kid's gonna be hurt when they get a 99 Civic. I don't care if it's 2090 they getting a 99 Civic. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Why are you doing this? Please come home. Your father and I are heartbroken. Blood, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. When you're in class and someone snitches on you and your bestie. Stop hating Mondays, be a professional and hate the whole week. Taylor Swift on her way to ask her neighbor for a cup of sugar. When God finally gets tired of the Buckeyes, Ohio will be eliminated. My apple broke the apple cutter and now I have a weapon. Keeps the doctor away. My English skills. English in my mind. English I speak. Speed limit 40. Yellow speed limit signs are cautionary signs and are more of a suggestion than requirement. Speed limit 25. Also a suggestion. Time is linear. Everything is happening all at once. So we are all getting laid right now. My mom. Look at my handsome boy. Me. Without chilling. How do you prevent World War II? Chill everyone except Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My sister thinks Shrek the 3rd is better than Shrek and Shrek 2. People born in 2000 looking down on everyone else who have to calculate their age. Waiters in the US, when you don't tip 25% for a $70 meal, while we are on the verge of a recession. Taylor Swift, shut the F up, please shut the F up. This isn't Terraria. Taylor Swift playing Xbox. Dracula had it right, sleep all day, live alone in a castle, and explode into 1,000 bats to get out of social situations. Falling out of a coconut tree. Existing in the context of all in which you live and what came before you. Dude, we gotta win this game or Taylor will make an album about me. When you watch a movie with your siblings and an ugly character appears, that's you. Cop, want to tell us what you were doing with an unregistered firearm in your possession? Me, well you see, in 1791 the Second Amendment was ratified along with 9 other articles in the Bill of Rights. When I'm behind a slow car I steer my car a little to the right so the people behind me can see it isn't my fault. You, using your imagination for confidence. Me, using AI with my AR to look at my audience. Taylor Swift when going to do literally anything. American politics, Europeans, and Canadians. Donald Trump is bad. F. When both teams are red it's hard for Elmo to pick which team to root for. Elmo will cheer for both. You gutless effing coward. My 7-year-old brother handing me the car's cigarette lighter. It's quite cool. Today's new generation of kids will never understand that this is what a computer used to look like. When you are a straight guy and the last girl you knew came out as lesbian or trans, there is nothing we can do. When an accident leaves you with several broken bones, a concussion and a severed pen. But you finally have the backstory you need to win America's Got Talent. Me after chilling a mouse. Everybody at Disney World. Taylor Swift on her way to bed. I have been playing with my calculator. Some of the numbers are huge. 2 hours of cooking just to eat everything in 10 minutes and now I have gotta wash everything. Every time. Who the hell eats a full meal in 10 minutes? I couldn't figure out why a coworker was acting so friendly and comfortable around me. Realized we had been working together for 5 years. Wet fluid. H2O, like hydrogen monoxide, water. I know you'll hate everything but it was nice seeing a regular concert for halftime. No political push, no agenda, just a man and his crew dancing to entertain. Halftime made me pissed. 90% of a guy's daydreaming is spent mentally preparing for this exact scenario. Everyday men leave their homes with no bag, no water bottle, no lip balm, no hand sanitizer, no extra layer in case they get cold, just keys and a wallet shoved into their pocket. Chaotic and reckless. How I feel attempting to send a single work email. No way my bank charged me for this. Fee for attempting transaction with insufficient funds. -5 cents. Making someone pay a fee for being broke is next level hating. At what age can you visit home without getting in trouble because it's not 29? Sorry for the lack of cards. Tell your neighbors to bring them back. Emerging from my lair like a hungry beast in search of a bite, a little snack. Let me get this straight. You think football is the least entertaining sport? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. I don't wanna party like it's 1999. I wanna go grocery shopping like it's 1999. Americans who live their entire lives in the US. Look at us, we are Italian. A Christmas Carol is the heartwarming tale of how rich people must be supernaturally terrorized into sharing. Me, my Monday morning alarm. Monday morning. Earth Park, Air Park, Water Park, Fire Park. I traveled back in time and chilled. Now let's watch. What's World War II is a small price to pay for. Me, meeting my GF's parents for the first time. Her dad, I don't like your face. It makes me want to do things to it. Military radar was invented in 1939. People in 1938. Do you ever just wanna sit here with someone and talk about life? Fear not, lady, I'll save you. Only the men should be expected to buy a gift for their lover on Valentine's Day. Yeah, she was already led when I found her. Mom, why are you taking a picture of some forks? Me, the internet will know. Okay, I'm gonna fight. Name of streamer. The fight 1 month later. Damn, the fight got cancelled. I truly did not want to fight. Travis Kelce won the Super Bowl and is dating Taylor Swift. Me also does stuff. This person decided to paint the bottom of their pool red instead of blue. This kind fire. Me giving up and walking into the ocean with all of my clothes on. I mean, seriously, just F it all. Be me, be white, have job in landscaping for multiple HOAs, work with a lot of Latinos who speak little to no English. White lady comes up to me, oh thank God someone who speaks English, start speaking back to her in Dutch. Friend, wanna go to the beach? Me, Yemen Shore. If you don't know those, you're too young. I can hear this picture. Lots of people like the Super Bowl. Lots of C's. Speed me up. You think you're better than me. Stars in the sky. I'm better than you. Sometimes I get really concerned about things very suddenly, like I'll be chilling then all of a sudden be like, oh, she wears my birth certificate. When you ask for a peanut butter and jelly, but she makes a jelly and peanut butter instead. Mama didn't raise no 2-trip loser. Shinji goes from cranking that soldier boy to cranking one out in a hospital. Everywhere I go, POV, you are watching as Taylor Swift is called for dinner from her room to the dining table. I see his face. Why won't you ever have a I prefer to disappoint one woman at a time. If I wanted to disappoint 2 people at once, I would go to dinner with my parents. My friend, how are you taking football season ending? Me, Bigfoot's NFL combined numbers. Me every time someone asks me when I'm having kids.
Spare change, ma'am.